Hey guys, Ben from Flow Brackets. Today we've got in an A-Class W176 pre-facelift AMG line, and we will be deleting an OEM plinth using two simple parts, our miniature plinth to replace this one, followed by a number plate bracket. So the problem is, like with every Mercedes, they give you this big mounting box, also known as a OEM plinth, which is a generic size and is often oversized to what you want it to be. So we're going to remove and replace this OEM plinth with our miniature version, then mount our matching number plate bracket to it, followed by the number plate. Let's get into it. Let's start by removing the number plate that's attached to the OEM plinth, and hopefully these screws aren't too long that it's gone into the bumper, and if it has, we might have to do some plugging up of holes. The next step will be to remove this OEM plinth. So to do that, remove all the plugs and fittings that are holding it on. Now that we've got the OEM plinth off, the next step will be to install our miniature version, which aligns to the bumper. There's two little feet on the bottom that'll align it straight, and also a center point to align the apex as well. All you're gonna do is grab your fine liner, mark out the two holes and put in two screws. Now we should point out that there are two holes in this bumper already. Someone or a previous customer has drilled in these two holes randomly, but for a normal car, they shouldn't be there. And as you can see, they're actually not even in the center. We'll be able to cover one, but one will be exposed. I like to use a 2mm drill bit to drill out the holes first. Now that you've drilled out the holes, we can send in our screws. The next step will be to plug up the holes that you can see with the plugs that we supply. Now there are a few random holes made by a few number plate installations over the years. This one here has probably been painted over. It's quite neat, but this one here is a little bit odd. So what you can choose to leave it if you want, because it will be behind the number plate. But for us, I might clean it up and plug it up. Now this is a two-part mounting system. So now that we've got the OEM plinth on, which is the first part, the next step will be to match up your number plate with a number plate bracket that matches the same size. So for example, if you've got a 3-character plate or 3 or 4-character plate, then you choose a 3 or 4-character slimline bracket. If you've got a slimline plate, you choose a slimline bracket. And if you've got a Euro plate, you choose a Euro premium bracket. So this customer is installing some Victorian slimline plates, which measure 372 by 100mm, which uses our SL2 bracket. Let's get that installed. And the last step is to bolt your number plate to the bracket. And that's how you do a OEM plinth delete on a W176 A-Class with an AMG line bumper. So this OEM plinth delete solution will fit the A180, A200 and A250 with the AMG line bumper. we do have a different plinth to suit the luxury line. Just remember guys, it is a 2-part mounting system, so you'll need a miniature plinth as well as a number plate bracket that matches your number plate size and style. I hope you found that video useful, and thanks for watching.